welcome back to my channel here, Miss Pink Panther. My name is Cassie if you're new here, and I hope you like and enjoyed today's video. My channel is about makeup, not just regular makeup, all types of makeup, including face paint. Now, I have no boundaries. I love a challenge. You have any ideas, go ahead and put it on here, and I'd be more than happy to try them out. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment anything. I'd be more than happy to respond back also. For today's day, I will be using the James Charles Morphe palette. I have it here. And I will be randomly choosing the color of the day. So I just actually got out of the shower, so my hair is, not even joking, a huge puff ball. And yes, I actually have a lot of hair naturally. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up really quick with makeup headband and go ahead and get started before I choose the color for the day. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the palette itself. And I will close my eyes before even looking at the palette itself or looking at the camera, and I'll go ahead and pick out the color of the day. So here we go. Oh, I'm kind of scared. Ooh, okay, I guess we're going for an orange color today. Oh, look, that looks so pretty. Okay, oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna go in for black or something. I was scared. Orange color today. Sounds great. So I'll use all the variation colors of orange. I'm so excited. Here we go. So the color that I ended up picking on this palette is called Literally. I will be grabbing myself using the Yuaku Black Soft Flat Thin Brush, round tip. Now I don't exactly have a number on these. I got these off of Amazon of a set of 26. If you want, I'd be more than happy to post up pictures on my Instagram at Miss Pink Panther 2125, so you all can see pictures of price that I got these for and where I got them from and etc. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in first. So Literally is this color here. Ooh, and it's a shimmer color. So I'm gonna go on top and I'm gonna go ahead and use, whoops, the 518. So I'm gonna go with the 518. I'm gonna go in with Literally, Mary, and Co. James. So as I'm going, I'll go ahead and say out the names. I'm gonna go ahead and go in first with Co. James. So basically I'll be using 3 of the orange tone colors. I will be using my small mirror here from Sephora, and I will be placing this on the crease, going upwards and blending it through. So right now I'm just gonna put a thick patch here in the middle. Next, I'm gonna come in with my wooden bamboo brush. It's another thick, round tip, fluffy brush. These don't have titles or numbers. I also got them on Amazon, so I will go ahead and put these also on my Instagram if you guys want to see them. This was a set of 6, including 3 thick, fluffy brushes, which I use for contouring, my blush, and sometimes for my foundation. And go ahead and grab the brush and blend it upwards. I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer at NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I also bought this one off of Amazon. You can always go to the NYX website online, and my color is Fair. Yes, Fair CW02. Here we go. I hope y'all can see that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and I will be using another Yuaku flat round tip brush to do the concealer. Here. I used to never put it on straight directly into my eyes, but I'm hitting to a point where it's almost expired and I'd rather just use it while I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. that that's down, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my fluffy brush all over again. Or no, I can grab another one of the same kind. So the one I was using before for when I was hitting the Code James, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna go in with the 518. So that will be the bright orange on the very top. The one I was using at first was the Code James, which is this one right here. Now I'm gonna go in with the 518. And I will be putting this one directly on top of the concealer that I had just placed. Okay. A little bit of a close-up. Yes, I was breaking out here and down here, and they've recovered. It's more like it just stayed as a tiny scar. Eventually it'll go away. So after the last time I did my last video, I was the avatar and I had blue all over my face and my neck. Let's just say that even after taking 3 showers, I still find rather blue boogers, blue eye boogers, blue earwax. I know that's kind of gross, but I still find it. And I still find blue spots on my hairlines on top. So I guess I kind of went too far, and even though I've scrubbed my hair like with my nails down the brain, and I still find blue and I'm going crazy. So if any of y'all have any tips on how to get blue makeup off like your skin, yeah, please let me know. Okay, so now that I have that set and on my face, I'm gonna go back in with the color that I was originally picked at first, and it's called Literally. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I can use the same brush that I was using before, and I'm gonna just slightly dab it on here and go right down the middle. Now this has a really shimmery look to it, and I know you can't see it, but when you see it in person, it's very, very glittery and very, very pretty. And what I love about this palette is that they are super pigmented. So you are just gonna put this down in the middle. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. It shimmers so pretty. Okay, so I know I look weird. So this is it for the palette itself. So we're gonna end it here. Well, no, I take it back. So since the color theme is still orange, I'm gonna go in for a red orange with my other brush. And I will put this on the bottom because it does still come out in the catalog of orange. So, and this color will be, this one is called Rusted. It's this color right here. This one right above here. It's not red, it's red orange, I promise. So I will put that on the bottom part of my eye. And I'm sorry if you see my dark circles. I do have a baby that's 8 months old and wakes up every hour of the hour. So it's not that I don't take care of my skin, it's more as in I get very minimum sleep. And that's fine, it doesn't honestly bother me. My kids have always been my #1 priority, and they always will be. As I hope it is also for everyone else out there who is a parent. Now that that's done and out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick. Now I'm probably gonna fast forward on here only because it takes me forever to do. So I will be using the Milani brush that I have here. It's double-sided with the brush itself and then the brush to comb the hairs, and then I have a dark brown Stay Put brow color And this one's also from Milani, and this is a note 5. So this is a gel powderish kind of type. So I will be using this to do my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my foundation. And before I do that, I'm gonna do the lineup on top of my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself another flat brush from the cooped brand, and I'm gonna go in with my foundation. So my foundation is the Beauty Cream Natural Look Hydrating Benson. Absolutely highly recommend. This is a Cover Flaw Beauty Cream 02. Oh, I don't know if you can see that here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this. I have popped mine in, and ever since I popped it in, I cannot take it out. And if I do, it just makes a huge mess, so I just left it alone. I do know that these are also reusable, where you can clean it out once you feel like there's no more foundation inside, and you can go ahead and refill it. And I will more than likely be doing that. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in with my concealer and go ahead and fill in any of the small blemishes that I have on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my fluffy brush from one of the other bamboo brushes. This one's thick, it's super thick. And I will be using this to go ahead and blend in the concealer. Go back in with the concealer and do at least 4 or 5 lines under the eye line, because I have dark circles that you can see for miles. I don't know whoever invented it, but hallelujah to you. Oh, this brush blends it in so well. I'm gonna slightly go here in the corners just so it doesn't look off. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. Now with another fluffy brush, same kind, exact same one actually, just a different brush. I'm gonna go in with my foundation and go ahead and put it all around my face. Normally you just need about 2 dabs on here, but since I am using a brush, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little more. Now, can you see that? It's so thick. Look how much it grabs on. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Okay. So as you can see with the brush itself, it gets a lot. So imagine with a beauty blender, and it actually comes with its own sponge here. And this works remarkably well, but I only basically use this whenever it's a special occasion, or when I know that I'm going to be going out with a whole bunch of people, so I know that it's extremely blended. But obviously due to quarantine, I'm kind of stuck here at home and just entertaining you all. Well, not only you all, also myself, so it's okay. I enjoy this more than anybody can imagine. And what I love about this foundation is that it doesn't make your face cakey whatsoever. Okay, so we're done with the foundation on your right neck. Look at that coverage. Make sure I go over the eyebrow right. I don't know if you all can see this in like high definition. I really doubt it, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the way it blends and it's so soft. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my eyes. And I'm gonna grab my liquid liner, which I will be using the DSM liquid eyeliner dye C matte. I also bought these on Amazon. There is no number on these. I absolutely love the way these work. They're fast, they're very, very matted, and to top it off, they last all day long or even all night long. So I had first gotten these about, give or take, about a month ago, and I've been getting them nonstop since then. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cat eye and then go right in the corners. Okay, please tell me I'm not the only person that constantly stabs their eyes whenever doing liquid liner. Ugh. Now that that part is done, I'm gonna go ahead and, I won't be using falsies today. Falsies, those are my fake lashes. I'll just go ahead and do it on with mascara today. Okay, so now that that is down, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my big old fluffy brush here. This one's the blush brush, obviously. It's big and poofy. This is the R&L Moda. So whenever you see a unicorn style brush, that's from the brand itself. I've had these for 2 years. I've gotten them as a gift. I know I've said this several times, but I'd rather say it than not have you guys go to every video I've had before just to figure out which brush I'm having to use, which brush I'm using. So I'm gonna go ahead and use, I just noticed we haven't even done contouring yet. I'm gonna go in with my Color Fusion concealer here, but I also have for the contouring colors. As you can see, I constantly use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a flat brush from the Yuaku brand, another flat one here, and I'm gonna go in for the darkest brown that's on here, which is right here. I rub that in, and I'm gonna put one slightly here. You're gonna go from the ear hole here, and go straight down to where it's just slightly on the upper lip. I'm gonna go one more in the middle down. And on top. Now I have a huge forehead, even more because I have a widow's peak, so it opens up here. On the temple here. And then of course, on the bottom here. This will give you a bigger definition of your head shape when you are done. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna go in with another small fluffy brush. Now this is the smallest one on there for the thick brushes. I use this one for the contouring only because it spreads it really well and it blends very, very well. And it's very soft, so it doesn't feel like it's caking it all over your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this through first. I'm gonna do my forehead. I'm gonna do the bottom part here, and I'm gonna do the center one here on the cheekbone last. So you're gonna go into rotations. Big old forehead. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the blush. Now I will be using the Beauty Treats Matte Blush Palettes. I accidentally broke one down here, but I always use the middle one on top, this one right here. Oh, it's just like a soft rosy pink. So I'm gonna go in with my blush brush and slowly dab it, blow off any excess, and go from the cheekbone that you show up here across. Just slightly. And because I am white complected, I don't necessarily need a lot. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up some lipstick. Now, because I have orange on my eyes, I don't necessarily want to put a nude color, only because it'll blend a little too much. So I personally love bright colors, and I love to make my eyes pop. Now I naturally have big eyes too, so that's a kind of beneficial for me. But if you don't, I would honestly recommend not to go in for a nude color. And the only reason why I say that is because it's not that it makes your face look like it doesn't go properly. It's more like as in it looks too neutral. So for instance, when you use neutral colors and you put on a light lipstick, I personally think that it just doesn't suit it. Unless it's a gloss, then I would say it's okay. But personally, because it's orange, I would love to go and make my lips pop. So it brings the attention to not only my eyes, but also my lips. So I have myself here, it's called Honest, like honest, but without the H. Honest Matte Liquid Lipstick Rogue. Okay, so this is an 01. Ooh, I don't think you can see it here with the reflection. Here you go. And I will be using this on my lips. This is a matte lipstick, and they last me all day long. I absolutely love them. Now, when you first put them on, they feel super duper creamy and soft and really, really light. You won't feel like you need to put on so much because it's really pigmented and it feels soft, like really, really soft. I don't know how else to explain it, but it honestly feels like you have nothing there. It feels like if you put water on this and then you rub it on your lips, but it's not. It is just very, very light, and it doesn't feel like you have so much texture on your lips. So I highly recommend, honestly. Okay, so I have that on now. Do you still look yellow? Oh, I hope not. Okay, so that's the look for the face. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair really quick, and then I'll be right back to show you the finishing look. Okay, I'm back, and this is my finishing look. So this is more of a modern day kind of look, a day that's just day-to-day basis of a neutral orangish kind of colors. So me personally, when I go out and stuff, it's whether I have my hair down, straightened, curled, or up in a messy bun, only because I have a lot of hair and it's very heavy, so I end up putting it in a bun. So this is my really messy little bun. And I will go ahead and do a close-up so you all can see of how my makeup came out. Oh, it smeared a little bit here, but as you can see, the face itself doesn't look caked whatsoever. The makeup well, the foundation is very light. The eyeshadow is very pigmented due to the palette from James Charles. Absolutely love his channel too. And I just have to say that I love the way this look came out too. I had a lot of fun doing it for you guys, and I hope you guys will join me for the next video. My name is Cassie. Thanks for joining me here today at Miss Pink Panther. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to join me on Instagram at Miss Pink Panther 2125. See you guys there. Bye.